Hi Internet, I'm Tango and these are Tango's takes. And the take for today? Well, I'll get to that in a moment. First, I want to advise you that if you hear dog growling or see a large red-furred golden retriever crash into the camera, or if I suddenly start going, no, 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 stop, I mention the name Snoop, I am currently dog sitting. Take this upright. This is Snoop. He is not happy because I washed him and then I sprayed him with pet cologne. And I'm not sure which of those he likes less. But anyway, there's your pet warning. I'm Tango. These are Tango's takes. And the take for today is Encanto, as in Disney's movie Encanto. Recently became available on Disney Plus, but it was briefly in theaters. I forgot to check something. Now, the first time I heard the word Encanto as the title of the movie, I'm like, Enchanted is an interesting title for a movie because Disney's had a movie called Enchanted, except we're just putting it in Spanish. I just double checked. Encanto means charm. So similar, but distinctly different. And could also be an equivalent of talisman, uh, in that a charm is a talisman. But the movie does, in fact, have a lot of charm. It features a Colombian family, not necessarily all played by Colombian actors or even Hispanic actors that I am aware of. I honestly haven't checked. But it focuses on the theme of family. And look, when Disney set out to make a movie with a theme intensely on family, if I had to look at the cultures of the world that I've had experience with, Hispanic cultures in particular are all about family. And to that end, Encanto nails the relationships in a family, especially those in Hispanic families that I have seen, both the good and the bad, which in turn makes for phenomenal storytelling. There is no obvious antagonist, no clear villain, because the movie doesn't need one. This is about person to person interact, person to person conflict, and person versus self conflict. This is about finding your own way, and this movie touches upon so many common problems that I have seen in family relationships, that I have seen in non biological family relationships, when people are close to each other and they treat each other like family. And yet, sometimes they will treat each other better than family. This person is closer than family, but I'm not. You've probably heard that saying. Honestly, at that point, you're probably treating them better than you treat your family, and that's something to be aware of. Now, like all good Disney movies, the conflict gets addressed in a dramatic fashion. There is recuperation and recognition and acknowledgement of changes need to be made, and even some people changing, because there's of course more than one conflict. It's a large family. But let me give Disney this credit. The primary vocal characters in this movie are women, and they are strong women characters, not because of their powers for those that have them, but because of who they are outside of those powers. Encanto is going to be a movie that's going to cause a bit of self reflection for anyone who watches it. And what you're watching for are the people going, oh God, that's me. That is so me. Dear Disney, why are you calling me out like this? And the people gone who perhaps a bit less loudly and a bit more whispering to whoever they trust the most. I think that one was me. Was that one me? Do I embody that? Because some people will recognize they need to change. Every song in this movie is important. Every character in this movie has something important they are involved in, even when they're minor. If they have a name, they do something, and they are worth remembering. So, if you're looking for a bit of charm, and you're willing to pay the price to receive that charm, I strongly encourage you. Go watch Disney's Encanto on Disney Plus, or in a theater if it happens to still be or have in a theater in your area, or maybe gone to a low rent theater. But honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, global pandemic, I don't recommend a theater because I want you to stay safe and healthy out there. So I can see you all next time.